Hi, my dear students. Now let us discuss MCQ on RBC. First question. The average lifespan of a human red blood cell is 60 days, 90 days, 120 days, 150 days. The answer is 120 days. The next one. The main function of red blood cell is immunity, production, oxygen transport, blood clotting, hormone transport. The answer is oxygen transport. The next question. The biconcave shape of RBC helps in. The biconcave shape of RBC helps in increasing surface area, reducing oxygen capacity, storing fat, preventing clotting. And the answer is A, increasing surface area. The next question. Normal RBC count in male per cubic millimeters per blood is. The normal RBC count in male, the answer is 4.5 to 6 millions per cubic millimeters of blood. Then next question. The normal diameter of RBC. The normal diameter of RBC is 4.5 4 to 5 micrometer, 6 to 8 micrometer, 9 to 11 micrometer, 12 to 15 micrometer. And the answer is B, 6 to 8 micrometer. Then next question. The major protein in RBC responsible for oxygen transportation. The major protein in RBC responsible for oxygen transportation is albumin, hemoglobin, option C, myosin, fibrinogen. The answer is option B, hemoglobin. Responsible for, as a protein responsible for oxygen transportation in RBC. The next question. The RBC lacks which organelle? Option A, nucleus, mitochondria, endoplasmic reticulum, all the above. And the answer is all the above. Then the iron containing part of hemoglobin is called as. The iron containing part of hemoglobin is called as globin, heme, ferritin, transferrin. The answer is heme. Then RBC membrane composed mainly of. RBC membrane composed mainly of lipids and protein, DNA and RNA, carbohydrates, only collagen. And the answer is lipids and proteins. RBC membrane composed of lipids and proteins. Next question. Normal hemoglobin concentration in males. 8 to 10 grams per deciliter, 10 to 12 grams per deciliter, 13 to 18 grams per deciliter, 20 to 22 grams per deciliter. The answer is 13 to 18 grams per deciliter. Size of RBC production in adults. Site of RBC production in adult is liver, spleen, bone marrow, kidney. The answer is bone marrow. Then in the fetus, RBC are the first. In the fetus, RBC production takes place in. In the fetus, RBC production takes place in liver, yolk sac, bone marrow, thymus. The answer is B, yolk sac. The next question. The hormone responsible for the stimulating RBC production. The hormone responsible for the stimulating RBC production, erythropoietin, insulin, renin, cortisol. The answer is erythropoietin is the hormone responsible for the stimulating RBC production. Then erythropoietin hormone secreted mainly by liver, kidney, spleen, bone marrow. The answer is erythropoietin hormone secreted by kidney. Vitamin essential for RBC maturation. Vitamin A, vitamin B12, vitamin C, vitamin D. The answer is vitamin B12. This is a vitamin essential for RBC maturation. The next question. MCV, mean corpuscular value, measures average hemoglobin per cell, average size of RBC, total RBC count, hemoglobin concentration. The answer is average size of RBC. The next question. Normal MCV range is 60 to 70, 80 to 100, 110 to 130, 150 to 180. Then the answer is B, 80 to 100. The next question. Mean corpuscular hemoglobin measures. Mean corpuscular hemoglobin measures. MCH or MCH measures hemoglobin per RBC, size of RBC, plasma hemoglobin, total RBC count. The answer is hemoglobin per RBC. Next question. Red cell distribution with indicates. red cell distribution with indicates variation in RBC shape, variation in RBC size, hemoglobin concentration, oxygen carrying capacity. The answer is B, variation in RBC size. Red cell distribution with indicates variation in RBC size. Then microcytic anemia is characterized by increased MCV, decreased MCV, increased MCHC or normal MCV. And the answer is decreased mean corpuscular value. The next one, sickle cell anemia is due to defective iron absorption, hemoglobin structure, vitamin B12 deficiency, bone marrow failure. The answer is sickle cell anemia is due to defect in hemoglobin structure. B. Then microcytic anemia is usually due to deficiency of iron, vitamin B12 and folic acid, vitamin C, copper. The answer is vitamin B12, folic acid. Then aplastic anemia caused by increased destruction of RBCs, bone marrow failure, excessive hemoglobin synthesis, spleen enlargement. The answer is bone marrow failure bone marrow failure causes aplastic anemia. Then hemolysis means formation of new RBCs, rupture of RBCs, formation of WBCs, blood clotting. Then the answer is rupture of RBCs B, called hemolysis. The next question, pernicious anemia is due to lack of iron, intrinsic factor, hemoglobin, erythropoietin. The answer is B, intrinsic factor. Thank you all.